So y'all, this man left his baby in a hot car for hours for some unbelievable reasons, unbelievably evil reasons. And I know people, there's no valid reasons to ever leave a child alone in a hot car, but these are some of the most insane I've ever heard before. I want y'all to see his reaction first. Then we're gonna talk about it. Now, this dude's name is Christopher Scholtes. Christopher Scholtes, or whatever his name is, right? This is him, like, after police tell him that his baby has passed away from being left in a hot car for hours. This is his reaction.
Like so I'm being treated like a.
No,
I just lost my baby.
Not at all. I know that.
He don't like he's crying.
We have to treat it like a crime scene.
It's a crime scene.
And I know this isn't easy for you. That's why I'm trying to be straightforward and honest with you, okay?
It is a crime scene.
My whole family's gonna be ruined.
We'll be all right.
My whole family's going to be ruined. What about the baby? What about the baby? My whole family's going to be ruined.
My whole family's gonna be ruined.
We'll be all right. So we can't
take a
let
shower?
you do that right now. We have to stand by with you. I'll let you know.
What are tears? What are tears? And he want to take a shower? Your baby just passed. Y'all can stay here if you want to. I'm going to take a shower. It's a female officer right there. This dude is evil.
I know this isn't easy for you, but the quicker we get this done and finish up, the sooner you can be with your wife.
I'm trying to rinse off so I can go to the hospital and be with my wife.
We're not going to shower or anything right now. You need to stand by with us.
I don't understand why.
Okay.
Standing by? Why can't I take a shower while you stand by? What is...
Remember, his baby just passed away.
Right now.
His baby just passed away. He want to take a shower. I need to take a shower. See my wife. Y'all even seen tears.
Get a statement from you about what happened, what's been going on. She's sleeping in the car out there.
Listen.
I want to say it was no more than 30, 45 minutes. And then when I went back out, the car was off.
Lie.
We didn't have a pulse.
It's okay.
He's getting arrested.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said 30 to 45 minutes, y'all. Remember that. He said 30 to 40. He said, I left her in the car for 30 to 45 minutes, right? 30 to 45 minutes. How evil and disconnected do you have to be to leave a baby in the car for hours in Arizona? And he's talking about, he's like, I got to take a shower. Oh, I left the car running. Instead of watching his child, he liked to leave the car running on purpose. Now, I'm going to show you, be prepared. Okay, y'all, I'm going to check this out real quick. This creator's name is Sip Tea with Brittany. If y'all want to watch her full video, I'm going to play a few clips from it. But she's talking about, the reason why he left the baby in 109-degree heat in Arizona.
But the reasoning behind why his daughter passed away and why she was left in the car for so long is so shocking. It is being reported that despite what the father told police, it actually shows that this child, his 2-year-old daughter Parker, would not survive. And investigators say that she spent almost 3.5 hours strapped in a car seat in temperatures well over 100 degrees, while the father sat in the living room drinking, playing video games, and watching pornography.
You heard that? Did y'all hear what she just said? Y'all remember the body cam footage? It could be no more than 30, 45 minutes. That's how long I was in there. I promise. There was a fake crying and wanted to take a shower. This dude might be a psychopath, y'all. Listen, read this article, right? It says, Marana police body cameras caught Christopher Scholtes as he waited to hear if his 2-year-old daughter Parker would survive. She didn't. Investigators say she spent almost 3.5 hours strapped in a car seat in temperatures well over 100 degrees. This sick bastard would leave his baby in the car with it running, and the car would shut off. And this would happen while her father sat in the living room drinking, playing video games, and probably in there whacking. Why his baby was in the car literally cooking in the Arizona sun. This is an evil bastard. And it gets worse because the mom has said this has happened before. She got text messages where she sent this man messages saying, stop leaving the kids in the car. So the bastard was doing the shit before. And guess what? Even after the baby lost his life, the mom stayed with the bastard. And they have other kids. Listen to
This
this.
father actually has a history of complaints against young children. As you can see here, 9 complaints were made about previous incidents with another child of his. It also stated that in 2020, it showed that Scholtes was accused of slapping, leaving bruises, and failing to give this child their diabetes medication. DCS reports that the child was considering unaliving themselves and notes reports of her being called names and treated differently from other children within the home. So while
This evil bastard mistreated his older child because he had kids by somebody else. Evil bastard, y'all. I'm gonna get to the part with the mom real quick too. So now she's talking about the day this all happened. Listen to how psychotic. This man is a fucking psychopath, y'all.
into the day and
Listen,
time
he's a
in which
psychopath.
this incident occurred.
Little day psycho.
It is reported that he was actually drinking, driving. He had gone into a gas station and to a grocery store and stolen more beer. He only had the youngest child with him in his care at this time. And there are also reports that the wife had been sending him multiple messages throughout weeks, months even, just saying, you're being neglectful, you cannot keep driving drunk with our children, why are you doing these types of things? But nothing was ever done. The 2 older children were at a jump park with a neighbor. They had arrived around 12:30, which is when he got back home. So the 2 oldest children and him went inside while he left the youngest in the vehicle and said that she was asleep.
Look how sorry this damn man is. And this woman, y'all know I don't try to victim blame. But she knew he was driving drunk with the kids in the car. She knew that he was an evil fuck for what he did to his oldest children. And y'all, she literally still standing by his side. It's crazy.
Now, what he told the police was that he was unloading
listen what he told the police.
groceries,
Lying.
and he was feeding the girls lunch. But
Just
what has
lying his
actually been
ass off.
reported now is that his oldest children were eating lunch. He then began drinking even more excessively. He began playing video games, and from 2:02 p.m. until 2:30 p.m., his records show that he was watching adult entertainment porn on his phone while
the baby's in there cooking. Well, not cooking, like baby outside suffering in horrible conditions. This is evil, y'all. Here's the mom part.
this vehicle for hours until the mother had come home. When she came home, some of the words that she first spoke was, I told you to stop doing this. You knew I had told you to stop leaving them in the car. This is something that she knew he was doing. So when we think about his previous record and we think about her saying that, she knew all the warning signs, yet nothing was done to truly protect her children. Oh,
And she still has her other kids around his psychotic ass.
get this, the mother is a doctor at a local hospital. When she did try to bring up these arguments with him, she would say things like, I told you to stop driving a...
Listen right here. These are text conversations right here. In text conversations in the months leading up to it, Erica talked about him, and she said his alcoholism, former cocaine use, and dangerous behaviors with respect to the children. So she knows he's a drug addict, alcoholic, and has the kids consistently. You haven't shown me you can stop putting the girls in danger or not treat me badly. So he's emotionally abusing her and the children. Even yesterday, you drove home drunk with 2 minors. You drank to excess every time. You can never have just one. I've been asking for 3 years to cut back, and it's actually gotten worse. And this shit costs the babyhood. Like, man, Scholtes said he had to find release and happiness elsewhere and that he would start today. Erica further accused him of replacing cocaine with alcohol, to which his response was, at least this one is legal, right? And I'm a piece of shit addict and I need to get addicted to healthy things like running again. However, just 10 days after this conversation, that's when she texted him, asking why he was going 138 miles per hour with their baby in the car and alcohol in the systems. The screen didn't freeze. I just gave y'all time to pick that. I gave y'all time to hear that right there.
With our children in the vehicle and you drinking, and his responses were always very.
He's playing the victim. Yeah,
is going to stay.
He's absolutely playing the victim. He's absolutely playing the victim. I'm just an addict, and I need help.
Horrible addict.
Listen to shit right here. This last part,
and
y'all.
I think that honestly just psyched this woman. And I'm sorry to say, but only an insecure woman is going to stay with someone with this kind of history.
Insane.
And after the fact, they are still saying that this woman is with him
right now.
They've gone on family vacations.
Right now.
Was awarded time to go and be home during the funeral of his 2-year-old daughter, whose life was taken away.
He unalived the baby, and they let him out of jail to go to the funeral, y'all. And he's out on probation right now, and they're still taking family vacations and going on trips. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, literally, they still going on trips. He going on trips with an ankle monitor on to Hawaii. And I think his actual trial is coming up here pretty soon. I hope he goes to jail for the rest of his life, because I hope he suffers just like that baby suffered. I said suffered. Because you see what I'm saying? Because this type of person right here is just evil. It really is evil as hell. I don't know when his trial is, but I'm gonna check it out real quick, y'all. I'm looking on the site right now. It says trial date. His trial date denies delay. He's trying to delay the trial date, y'all. Give me one second. I gotta pull this up too. I want y'all to see this with me. We going through this together. We angry together, y'all. So look, Prima County judge denies delay in hot car trial. His trial is scheduled for next month, and he's trying to delay it again. First degree and child abuse charges set to go to trial October 27th. He's accused of leading his 2-year-old in the car. Yep. His defense team filed a motion this week to delay the trial. They said no. Get this shit under order. He needs to be in jail. It cited unavailability of 2 potential witnesses, including a psychologist during the trial. He's a psychopath. There you go. Bing, jail. He's a psychopath that does not need to be around children ever again. Ever again. I hope his wife goes and gets the help that she needs to disconnect from this man, because this shit is insane, y'all. Like, there was not sufficient time to fully grieve look, listen to this. Listen to this shit right here. They said his client might be open to a settlement before the trial starts. He declined, even though he declined a plea deal for second degree. In Chris's case, there was not sufficient time to fully grieve the loss of his daughter, and then the process of the idea that he had to sign a deal that required him to go to jail the next 10. He's going to go to jail for life now. You had the opportunity to just do that right there. Despite the ruling, no, he needs to go to trial, y'all. Look this up, y'all. Prayers for this family. Prayers for their little girl. It just sucks, y'all. Peace.